back to another episode of Which One Won? And this is episode number 31. Woohoo! 31 episodes. Man, it's awesome. That is so awesome. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel so you can keep getting these amazing opportunities for you to learn, to determine which one won, which cover test is stronger. I try to give you the story behind these projects because I think they're interesting, first of all, but it gives you some background knowledge and gives you a little more insight of what goes on in the world of direct response copywriting, right? Well, today I have another product from Healthy Directions. This is a probiotic product called Probiotic Advantage by Dr. David Williams. Now, Healthy Directions has been a great client for many years, but the thing that drives me crazy about them is that they don't let me test a lot of covers, right? I mean, it's always like, well, we can test one or maybe two. Like, so drives me nuts, right? But what I gotta do, I gotta do what I gotta do. This is back in 2010 when they wanted to launch this product, Probiotic Advantage. I was able to get 2 cover tests only from this launch. That is a lot of pressure and stress on me as a copywriter because it means I've only got 2 chances to get it right? I like to try to, remember I told you, I like to try to do my safe covers and my, from safe all the way to crazy, like just go for it, hit the ball, either strike out or hit a home run. Well, when you've only got 1 or 2 covers, you don't have the luxury of, trying to test all kinds of different things. So I really only had 2 choices. I said, you know what, go with something that I think should work and go with something a little bit different, that could work, maybe not. And that's kind of where I ended up taking the product. So you tell me, this is a challenge that we have, only 2 covers to test from. Probiotic Advantage. This is, again, to get the good bacteria in your gut so that you can poop nice poop nicely, whatever, just get the poop out, and to be able to, to restore your intestinal balance and your bacterial balance, all that kind of stuff. But I got to show that on the cover, and I don't have a lot of space because we've been using a small Slim Jim as the design piece size. So it was a bit of a challenge. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to start with what I consider to be my bread and butter. Let's just go with what we know has worked in the past and let's see what happens, right? So in this case, I'm not necessarily super creative here, but I just figured, let me just go for what I think about. Only have 1 shot to make this work. What would it be? And this is the cover. I said, let me try and see what happens. So cover number 1 is all about that. It's just ask the question. Constipated, got the runs, passing smelly gas. Those are the 3 main things that people complained about who bought the product. So I thought, let's just go right in there. I throw my little warning, graphic content, but very valuable info for your digestive health inside. So I kind of tell them it's graphic, but you got to check it out anyway, right? So that is it. Dr. David Williams speaks candidly about your digestive problems and reveals an amazing solution for healthy digestion and regular bowel movements. Okay, so that is my bread and butter, mama gotta pay the mortgage approach to this cover test. And that is cover test number 1. And so now I have 1 shot to say, what else can I do here? So I thought, what do I know can work? And my answer is cartoons. I know I can make cartoons work, right? So had a cartoonist create this cover for me. It's called Is Your Colon Pooped Out? Showing all the things that your colon has to take care of in a course of a day or a week or whatever. It says, if the answer is yes, if you pass smelly stool, experience occasional constipation, embarrassing gas and bloating, suffer from cranky and unreliable bowels, catch every nasty bug going around, you can't handle dairy or tomatoes or spicy foods, or you feel frequent energy drain. So those are all signs that your colon is pooped out. And then the verse is, find out why you really pass smelly gas, right? Why is that gas so foul, right? So anyway, those are it. Those are my thoughts. That's it. That's what I got to go with. Those are my 2 shots I have. I go conservative? I go a little bit, of course, conservative or cartoon. Okay, that's how I'm kind of calling this one. Conservative or cartoon, or go-to or cartoon, whatever I want to, whatever works out. But anyway, so that is it. So let me show you one more time the 2 contenders to choose from. Cover test number 1. My mama got to pay the mortgage approach, which is just hit them right up there with what we know that they're dealing with. Constipated, got the runs, passing smelly gas. That's the headline. And then cover test number 2, hoping the cartoon will come through for me with, is your colon pooped out? Cartoon, okay? So what is it? Mama got to pay the mortgage approach or my cartoon? Which one do you think won? What do you think? Come on, let me know. Put your CopyStar hat on, your killer copywriting hat or whatever you wear, crown on, and try to determine which one is the winner. So before I announce the winner, I need a nice drum roll, please. And the winner is Mama got to pay the mortgage. It is Constipated, got the runs, pass smelly gas, right? That one beat. Now, I love cartoons. I talk about cartoons all the time. The cartoon version didn't do badly at all. This was the one that beat. That was the one that went out as being the control for this new product launch. So, like I said, lessons learned here, lots of lessons learned. When you're limited with what you can do, you have to stop and think, okay, give me something that I think is a solid opportunity to get a winner here, and then go outside and try to hit the home run, okay? But try to cover your bases first with something that you feel like is my bread and butter. If I only had one cover, that would have been the one. The Constipated cover would have been the one I went with, because I felt like I've had a history of using those types of covers for other clients, and they have worked. So this should work for this client too. But man, oh man, I could have had so much fun with this product. I could have had all kinds of stuff in between, those two versions to really have, to test and see what the market was willing to take and run with. So not the runs with, but to run with, right? Anyway, but you know what? It is what it is. A day in the life of a copywriter. That's what we have to deal with. So we take advantage of it, we make the most of it, and we kick butt with it, right? That's it. So thank you for joining me for episode number 31 of Which One Won. I will see you next time with something pretty interesting, so don't you miss it. I'll see ya. Give the writer in your life the gift of CopyStar Carline and claim $2,749 worth of copywriting gold. Yes, get a copy of my 2 books, My Life as a 50-plus-year-old white male, How a Mixed-Race Woman Stumbled into Direct Response Copywriting and Succeeded, and my copy of Your Copy Sucks, You Don't, 60 Kick-Butt Lessons on Copywriting, Business, and Life. You will get $2,749 worth of copywriting gold. Go to carline-cole.com to order your books and claim your free gifts today.